Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna bleach my sister's hair, one of my youngest sisters. So I love the mess over there, but we're excited. It's the first time she's gonna ever have bleached hair. So we're gonna use the Wella Color Charm Powder Lightener, because this one is way better than the Quick Blue. And we're gonna use Sturdy Volume Developer, and we get Salon Care. I love Salon Care brand. So we're gonna bleach it first and see how light we can get it the first session. If not, we're gonna go with 2 sessions. And after bleaching her hair, we're gonna use this mask, deep moisture hair mask from Sauce. I love this moisturizer, it's really good. So we will do this. And then the colors that we're trying to aim for are it's like a very light copper brown with some honey in there. But since you know people that have dark hair, your hair tends to go super warm, so to cancel the warmness, because she doesn't want it to look reddish or too warm, so we decided to use a 6N and a 6A, kind of like what I did. But these are from Ion and they're liquid permanent hair color, and I know that we should have used a demi because it's less damaging, but she wanted a permanent so it can last a little longer. But then for her touch-ups, she can just go with a demi or a semi. But yeah, but we got the colors dark blonde, which is the 6N, and then dark ash blonde and 6A. So an ash and a neutral, and yeah, so we're gonna try to show you the process. So yeah, so wish us luck. Hi guys! So this is, okay, I already showed you the products, but like what we do, it's weird because this one doesn't tell me the instructions, but if you know me, you know I'm experienced with bleach. So I believe it's 2 ratios of 2 parts of, no, 1 part of bleach and 2 parts of developer. You double up, whatever you're adding this, you will double it up with the developer. And you want a very thick, not super thick, but you don't want it watery. You want a thick consistency, kind of like yogurt consistency, if you're gonna do your whole head. Because if you do thin consistency, then it will be very splotchy. So we're doing it in the living room because if you know bleach is strong. So we're gonna try to not get anything dirty. But sorry guys. We'll do the hair dye in the bathroom because we don't want to stain anything. And with bleach, at least it's white and it's less messy in my opinion. So then what we're gonna do, darn it, I didn't bring, I have a cup, but I forgot to bring it. I just use this to put liquid. So guys, so this is just 1 scoop. So we're gonna start off with just 1 scoop of bleach. And always make sure you guys have gloves, because bleach is very dangerous if you don't wear gloves. It will start getting itchy, burning, and you don't want that. So then we're gonna do 2 of the 30 volume developer. I don't recommend using 40 because 40 people will start losing their hair if you're not careful. 20, it will lift your hair, but if you really want to get the process quicker and brighter and lighter, go with a 30 volume. They have a clear, but I don't like clear. I like the cream. Okay, so you're gonna do 2 scoops of developer. And oh, and you know what I forgot? I gotta put Vaseline. I recommend using Vaseline around your ears, on your hairline, that way it doesn't stain or burn your scalp, or like your skin, I mean. Okay, so after that, I used to have a spoolie, but I lost it. So I'm gonna try to show you. I'll be back guys when I show you the consistency, okay? So we'll be right back. Okay guys, this is how the consistency should look. Super thick, like yogurt, and if we need more, we'll use more. This is my sister. Can you say hi? Hi. You guys have seen her in the video before, so wish us luck. So you should always start from the back and do not touch the roots. You do the roots last, because if you know your roots lift the fastest, because that's where the warmest part of your head is. So you should just like go a little higher, and always make sure you coat a lot of the bleach on your hair, because you want it to be even and not what is it called, not patchy. So you just keep going and keep adding as much as you can, because you don't want the bleach to dry out. So that's why it needs to be thick, and you need to apply a lot. So that way it gets in every strand of your hair. And you could always go like this and then open the hair and see the parts. Oh my gosh, I think it's already getting a little lighter. Right? Look. You see?
I can't.
So I think this is gonna lift. Yeah, guys, and like depending how light her hair is gonna be, because she wants a light shade, so we need to at least bleach it, if anything, 2 times. But we're praying and hoping that we only have to bleach it 1 time. So depending on how light, how it gets in 50 minutes, that's how we're gonna know if we need to bleach it 1 more time, and then we'll go with the color. So try to get it all over the hair, guys. And I'm gonna apply it a little more on the top. And I recommend getting like a smaller brush because this is a little thick for like these little areas. So just be careful, guys. And just keep going like this, spread it all over. But never use a brush when you're bleaching your hair because that will break your hair. You could do that with hair dye, but not bleach, because bleach does not work like shampoo, you know? And then just apply a little in this little area, like this. And then we'll get, like I said, the top at the end when we're done with everything. Okay, so now we're gonna go with the next section. And always make sure you get little thin sections. You don't want thick sections because then it's harder to get your whole hair. And but then at the same time, you kind of have to work fast because if you know bleach works extremely fast. So what I recommend, try to brush your hair. Let me get the brush really quick, guys. Because you don't want your hair to be tangled, tangled, because if it's tangled, then it can be like patchy. So always make sure that it's not, what is it called? Tangled. And I'm only gonna show you this part, guys, and then I'll come back when I'm halfway done to show you how soaked your hair is supposed to be. But remember, don't go all the way up because you don't want hot roots. Yeah, you don't want to get hot roots because then you have to use 2 different shades of hair dye, because then you would have to go darker on the top and lighter on the bottom to even it out. So that's why I recommend just doing it how they're saying, to just start with the back, thin sections, soaking it a lot, and then going with the roots or like the top at the end, just to give you more of an even color. But anyways, guys, I'll see you guys when I'm almost done. Okay guys, so I just finished. I didn't know that I was gonna need a lot of bleach, to be honest, because I really wanted to soak her hair just so to make sure that it was even. But I was trying to go fast, but this part I did it at the end, and obviously the roots, that's why the roots right now look dark, because I just applied it on the roots and the top. So if anything, if some parts are still dark, then I'll just have to go back to those dark parts, and that's it. So yeah, guys, so we're just gonna wait like 35 minutes to see how it is, because I did take a little longer than I should have. So we might have to remove it in 35 minutes instead of 50, because I count the time that I was applying it, because it took me like an hour and a few minutes to do her whole head. So I'll be back once we rinse her out, and then we'll start with the hair dye. So yeah. Hey guys, so we ended up bleaching her hair twice, but dump me, I missed a few spots right there. So we are just literally just bleaching those little spots that I missed, and then we're gonna we're not gonna tone it, but it's kind of like toning, because we're gonna use an ash and a neutral hair dye, and then once we do that, we'll show you the end results. So keep an eye. So this is her hair right now outside, but obviously we still have to dye it. But we needed to go pick up the boys, so we were not gonna make it in time to go do her hair and then come. So yeah, so we'll be back. Bye. Okay guys, I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna use for my sister. So like I showed you guys, I'm gonna use color Brilliance, the liquid permanent hair color. I'm using 6N and 6A. We're gonna use this bottle. And yeah, so I'll be back.
Oh my god.
Look
That
up.
looks so beautiful. You don't have to use a brush?
The what?
A brush?
No, because it's liquidy. A brush will really be messy.
I love having sisters. One sister's a lash tech, another one's a hairstylist. And a makeup artist.
Sorry guys, I'm not going in sections because we only have 2 bottles to work with. So I'm just trying to get the top first and then spread it everywhere. But anyways guys, I'll be back when I'm almost done, and then at the end we'll show you the end result. So we've been doing her hair since 9 in the morning and it's already 4:20. That is insane. So if you want to dye your hair and your hair is very dark, know that it's going to take a whole day to do this. So we will show you the end result at the end. Hopefully she doesn't kill me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to post a video of me bleaching and toning and my sister getting her hair dyed and all that. But I think I'm gonna wait because I did not get I'm not gonna be able to show the results of the toning it because it ended up being really light and she didn't like it. So my mom ended up taking my sister to go get a darker hair dye to get like the results that she wanted. So she ended up having her hair darker, but I got most of the process. I just didn't show you the results of the toners. Well, yeah, because her hair lifted way lighter than we thought it was gonna lift. So yeah, but I'm gonna go get a haircut guys right now. I'm kind of nervous because as you can see, my hair has been breaking a lot, so it got a lot shorter from this side. This side is a lot longer, as you can see, and I know it's due to the bleach and like parts here are so short. So I'm gonna probably end up having to go this length because my hair got extremely damaged guys from when my hair didn't lift because I had perfume on my hair perfume, and the buildup, I think that made it not bleach the first time 6 months ago, and I should have gotten another haircut then, but I didn't because it's been like 8-9 months I think since I last cut my hair. So my hair has been breaking every time and I should have just left it alone, but I didn't. So now these are the consequences. So as you can see, this is like super short. My hair gets very damaged every time, and I know that I shouldn't be straightening it every time. I didn't straighten it today, that's why it looks even worse. But I'm tired of always getting breakage and like having to deal with like my tangled hair, and my hair is already fading different colors. As you can see right here, the part that I had messed with the bleach before, you can kind of see that again. So it's time for me to go back to dark brown, and this time I'm obviously not going to use a permanent. It would be ideal to go semi, but I don't think there's a lot of semis browns, so I think I'm just gonna have to go with the demi and go dark brown again, and hopefully this time it will be a super, like, I want it to be like this brown. So instead of getting an ash, I'm gonna get a neutral, and I'm thinking, because I know the demi is running darker, so I think I'm gonna get a 7N or 7NB, and it would actually be like a level 5, because I think it's like 2 shades darker than what it is supposed to be. Because with permanents, I realized when I used the 2 5s and the 6, it was darker than this, but obviously it faded. So I know that a 7 with the demi would will work as a 5 permanent. So yeah, but wish me luck, guys. I have I know if there's not a lot of options. It's either I get a bob with layers or a bob with bangs. So I'm thinking maybe like some bangs to kind of get rid of a lot of this and go a lot shorter. I know they know what they're doing. I'm gonna go to the same place I went last time. I think 6 months ago or 9 months ago, I can't remember. So yeah, guys, so wish me luck, and hopefully soon, like I said, I can go darker and my roots are growing and my grays are back. So yeah, but anyways, guys, I'll talk to you guys later.